Hey, what's going on, guys? You know, I've just got into a discussion with my wife about why do we need assault rifles, and she basically regurgitated every talking point that she had heard on the news, through the media, and I just had to stop her and ask her, where did you hear these kind of things? Because they sounded so familiar to me, and she quickly just laughed and put a smile. I said, "You've been watching too much TV. You need to turn the TV off and think critically for yourself." You know. And so basically, the discussion was about uh, muskets versus assault rifles, and that how the founding fathers didn't have assault rifles. That they didn't know that it was going to get this bad. And I just basically told her that if the founding fathers had a choice between a AK-47 and the gun of their time, the musket, that they will have chosen the AK-47, and they still will have written the Second Amendment into the Constitution. All right, the Second Amendment is not there to go hunting. It's not there to feed yourself. It's there to protect yourself against a tyrannical government. You know, so it just baffles me that she would try to defend it with with hunting or some craziness like that. It's crazy because the musket in their time is what the AK-47 is to our time. They had the musket was the height of weaponry in their time. It was the best of the best of the best gun that they could have used in order to fight off an invading army. Both sides, the British and the Americans, they both had the same type of gun. So that just tells you the British people at that time, the British government, they were the most advanced government in the world. They were the most powerful government in the world. They had the best navy in the world. So they had the best of the best of the best in order for them to, to go and invade these countries and make them colonies. You know, so you know, again, my opinion on this matter is that if they had an AK-47 or if they had any type of assault rifle, they would have written the Second Amendment into the Constitution anyway. Okay, because they knew that this what they were going through for us was going to happen again. So it doesn't make and you can't even fight it. There's no and ifs and buts about it. We got that Second Amendment was paid through blood. And if the founding fathers were alive today, and they will see that how some Americans act towards that privilege, excuse me, not privilege, towards that right, they will be, you know, they will ask themselves, why the hell do we fight for then? You know, without the Second Amendment in the Constitution, every other amendment is null and void because you can't even defend them. You can't even defend to have those rights without the second amendment. You know, the second the assault rifle is the equivalent of the musket in their time. So I mean, if you guys agree with me or disagree with me or just want to leave a comment, just leave a comment posted below, and I'll answer every now and then to a comment. And I'll keep you guys posted on my opinions on current events and just everyday randomness. I'm out of here, man. Peace.